Now be good and take your medicine.
Alright everybody, what's happening? It's your boy Jesse here, and welcome back to another video. And on this video, we are going to be completing the License to Kill event. Yep. Anyways, let's do a recap here on the Nikkes. I have them all set to 110, excuse me, and I have a new Nikke. Yep. Oh, and actually there's a... Well, I probably didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a new Nikke signal. But I don't know when I'm going to be using her anytime soon, is what I'm saying. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with License to Kill. Pretty sure there's going to be a, prologue story. From the back he appears confident, but he cannot hide. Oh boy. So he's the president. And I'm sorry if I don't read all the sentences out loud, it just makes my head hurt. The song though. Again, it's wow, that that intro though, every time you click on that, it sounds like glass breaking. It's kind of hard to keep up when there's no voices, but it is what it is. I also need to fix something real quick before I begin.
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
Because I did increase the background music on the previous video, I think, and the sound effects volume, but the voice was just a little too quiet still. Well, nevertheless, let's begin. I had some weird bug happen yesterday when I was in the middle of doing a simulation room where I ran into another system error for whatever reason. Gotta form a squad here.
Ready to go.
It usually selects the first 5, because that's the first 5 highest leveled. And Rappy's the 3rd highest. Admi, or Admi, however you pronounce her name. Admi? No, just kidding. It's the 2nd player, 2nd highest Nikke. Oh wow. So these first few matches go by quick. Then it is what it is. I think I also left the auto battle one. I'll have to check that here in a minute. Because I left the auto battle on doing simulation room. I just didn't feel like, you know, playing myself last night. That's what I'm saying. In the shower. Uh-oh. Just imagine if they came out of the shower, you know what? Ooh, goodness. I'm far too tired for all this. Why are you closing the door? You seem puzzled. Perhaps I wasn't quite clear. Sit over there, I'll explain everything in detail. Whew, sorry, had to catch my breath there. I'm not confused, it's just... Go on, sit. Let me fill you in. Again, I really just wish they would add the voices for once because it's kind of hard to keep up. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by my phone. What exactly do you mean? I'm sorry if I'm not reading any of this. It's just, I'm getting distracted by my phone. Anyways, I'm trying to log out of some of my social media that I usually log out when I'm...
Get him!
Did I leave Auto Battle 1? Yep, I did. See, because I quickly turned it off. But these matches are going to go by really quick because the fact that I'm way above the recommended power. It's almost like infinity. Yep. That's how quick it is. That's what I'm saying.
We won. What a blessing.
And I get a bonus reward. Moving on. Let me guess, a lot of cutscenes just like the Cherry Blossom event. Wait, say that again? But why does this guy potentially deserve to die? What? I don't know. High chance he's got his fingers in some... You're going to kill him just for that? I gotta find a better way to clean my glasses, by the way. I'm kind of getting tired of cleaning up at the bottom of my shirt, or my tank top, whatever. There's some spots on it. I mean, I don't have like a, what do you call it? I mean, I have a, what is it, like the microfabric cloth? I don't want to keep using that. Why would I? Same reason why, I don't know if y'all could see that kind. This camera case has a camera scratch protector. I don't know if you can see that kind, but it has full of lint. And I'm tired of having to take the case off because at one time I took the case off, or I can't remember if I took it off or tried to put it back on, and my phone nearly got reset because it was holding all three of the buttons on the side down, and it nearly reset my phone. What's the reason? And yeah, and apparently the phone software crashed, is why it nearly reset. Close call there is what I'm saying. But I have a backup case, but there's no stand on it. I don't really want to switch cases unless this stand on this case is worn out. Because I don't have another way to set my phone up, or whatever. Stand my phone up, or set it on the side. Whatever you want to call it. I have this phone. I got this phone, I think right before Christmas or Thanksgiving. It was one of those two holidays. I forgot exactly. I don't know if I uploaded a video or not of it. I might have scrapped it. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. In other words, they're hoping that I'll play favorites. I apologize, by the way, if I end up breaking the topic a lot. That's just, that's just how I am. So don't be mad about it, because that's just how it is. How do we do this? That's what happens when you have disabilities. That's why you break the topic so easily. ADHD, autism, you name it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not very confident in my ability to stand back, watch the Master of Disguise. What am I babbling about? Well, what then?
Thanks in advance.
Now sometimes before you move on to the next stage, sometimes it's always the right thing to do by making sure somebody's at the doorbell, I think. Hang on, I think somebody's ringing the doorbell.
I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
I'll come back in just a minute. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Package got delivered, that's why the doorbell rang. So it was nothing important. We're going to get jobs. It's too early to be having distractions now. I mean, it's 10:30 a.m. How exactly do you plan on getting us hired? I didn't go to bed as late last night, so that's why I've been up early. I woke up, I think, right after 7 a.m. It's about 7:30 a.m. So I've been up for like 2 or 3 hours now. That's illegal. Usually I don't I get late on recording because I'm not that type of person that eats too fast, so I take my time eating for obvious reasons. Oh, sorry, I'm breaking the top again. You talk as if you're not going. Apparently I got an email here. Are we seriously starting with... Never mind. Let me keep my mouth shut about that. Alright. Now what? It's like I locked my phone and I got another email. Jeez, I can't even catch a break. Hold on just a second. One last thing. Why can't you just ask? That name's complicated for me to pronounce. To make a judgment. Yeah, I can't ever catch a break from my phone anymore. It's either emails or it's something. I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of... That's what happens when you have anxiety issues. It's like I have OCD or whatever that disability is called. When I really don't. Of course. Now my laptop's got a vibration. I figured out what was causing the... I think I figured out why my laptop has a vibration. Apparently the GPU fan has a rattle. How I figured out was I opened the Nitro sense and set the fan control to custom. Turned the CPU fan up all the way. That wasn't rattling, but the GPU fan is what was rattling. Okay, I understand. Don't take this lightly. This can be heavy for burden, but it's one must carry. Keep that in mind. These cutscenes are very long, so I apologize. I might add timestamps to where the next missions begin, if necessary. But I'll probably end up forgetting, like I always do. This is exhausting. Are you used to this kind of work? Alright then. I'm sorry. You don't talk much, do you? Why do I keep staring at her like that? I see. I keep staring at her like that for whatever reason. I really wish I would have participated in April Fool's event because of that final cutscene. Oh boy, if the commander would have opened up his eyes, he probably would have had a heart attack or something. Sorry. Yeah, one of my buddies was actually live streaming Gary's mod, and I haven't played that game in months. I mean, we used to play that game a lot on my channel years ago, but those videos sadly are long gone. It's a misunderstanding that happened back in 2018. But me and him are still talking about a year later. Well, no, actually, me and him, we haven't been talking a lot recently because he's too busy developing his own game. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, sorry, again, a bad habit of breaking the topic, so don't judge. It just is what it is. Yeah. Why do I keep staring at her like that? I mean... I gotta chill out is what I'm saying. I mean, if I were live streaming this right now, it wouldn't surprise me if you know what users started saying you know what in live chat, so it would not surprise me if that happened. Which I mean, I can understand whether if it, you know, I just don't want to get into the details because I don't want YouTube getting mad at me. So let's just keep it as that. We might even finish this event at the normal difficulty. Again, oh, by the way, no promises that I'll be able to finish the hard difficulty. That all depends if I can get the Nikkes leveled up enough in time. So if I do, great. If I don't, then I apologize. This is the normal difficulty. I feel like the hard difficulty unlocks not soon enough, in my opinion. You got something to say? No, I was just admiring your acting skills back there. I'm just surprised you can turn on a dime like that. Also apologize if my microphone's not sounding the best. I no longer have my USB headset. Oh, sorry. So I'm actually using my Sony headphones, but the microphone is not working. So I'm actually using the microphone for my USB webcam. I mean, I could set the microphone back to the microphone that's on the internal microphone on the laptop, but I think it's not going to do any good because I'm pretty sure the microphone's right around here. Well, and I don't know how well it'll do with the USB webcam.
Initiating engagement sequence.
I think I had a microphone sync issue, is why I haven't been using the internal microphone. Oh, come on, Privity. This is the problem with the game, that they have a delay completing the reload. Oh, this is one of these type of raptures again, where it has... It kind of shields up for a bit. See, does no damage, but it will eventually, don't worry. I really don't have to use the burst skills because... And I probably won't need to. Come on. There we go.
One more time.
Yeah, you probably don't need the burst skills.
Mission clear. Good job.
So I got 2 of these things left. I mean, I can buy some more with the gems if necessary, because I'm trying to finish this event all in one day. It was only the first day. I just wish they'd fix it to where the mouse cursor auto hides like it does when you're watching videos. The lunch wasn't self-service, the break time seemed a lot short. Well, I don't know which option to select. Someone actually got banned on Goddess of Victory Nikke. Well, there wasn't anything really. And I said, and I'm like, how did they get banned? And apparently the user must have no comment. Or he's not comfortable talking about it. Oh right, that was strange. And I said to myself, how can you get banned on Goddess of Victory Nikke? Because I asked if it would re-upload all the stories from the chapters, but he said he got banned from it. I don't know why. Not banned from YouTube, but banned from the game. I'm just gonna guess and say that user did something that they weren't supposed to be doing. Maybe making, I don't know. It's a hospital, shouldn't it be clean? Yeah, it should be clean indeed. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh, she mad. Uh-oh. What's so crucial about that kid? Tell you what, this hospital is built. I should have got some water earlier, and I don't know why I did not. Usually I drink a little water after I drink coffee before I brush my teeth. What's your next move? I'm going to use my own methods to dig a bit deeper. Simplest way of going about this would be Oh, sorry, I was stretching there. I don't think that's a good idea. Should have done some stretching before I started recording. Now, I really do need to get back to exercising because every now and then I have circulation issues going on with my hands. Lack of exercise. My back's hurting already. Sorry, I like doing those dramatic effects. Or whatever you want to call it. I might have to get the massaging heating pad, but I don't think it will, how well it will do on this office chair. Yeah, the reason why my back was hurting is from working on the Dell Dimension computer some more the other night. I was up late.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
But again, I don't want to spoil what I've been working on, so... Oh, let's go to the lovely Rappy. Because I haven't played as her in a while. Well, because she was the highest leveled Nikke, and apparently she's not anymore. Apparently Privity is, for whatever reason. Yeah, no contest there. Yeah, you can do some stages, you can retry, but I just don't want to, is what I'm saying. Again, these cutscenes are kind of long, so I apologize. You might have to just skip ahead until the next battle starts. Well, that's a nice warehouse, or whatever it is. So they just call her Date. I gotta stop staring at her like that because, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people are voting. There's like this favorite Nikke poll going on. Apparently a lot of people are wanting, what's her name? Madrina, the one who used to be, Marianne, but she got corrupted and apparently became a villain. Despite the commander and I don't understand how someone can go from being dead to being a villain. Kind of strange, right? Because commander pretty much shot her in the head at the end of chapter 1, which, by the way, that cutscene gives me goosebumps. But it is heartbreaking at the same time, so yeah. Lying isn't exactly a clean way of going about things, is it? Oh, I'm sorry if I end up missing something that I didn't read. I apologize. On our 6th day, and a blur warning, I apologize. That's what happens with cutscenes like this. So if there's any blurry cutscenes, you might want to just turn away here. How long do we have to keep this up? Because I'm not sure if there's a way to fix the blur or not. I mean, at this company specifically. Are you sure they'll do that? I might have to check and see if there's a way to fix the blur. What you're really saying is that we'll have to keep doing this for at least another 2 weeks. Creak, creak. Do you hear that? What is that? Wet shoes? No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, I'm yawning already. What is that? Huh? What's going on? Creak, creak. Quick, or quiet, sorry. Someone called. Uh-oh. And feelings begins to overtake me. Whoa. The only thing is I know that obviously positively cannot turn around or say anything. Creak, creak. Oh boy. I don't know what has happened. I guess we're gonna find that out soon.
Don't worry. We've got this.
Anyways, we're moving on to the next event, 1-5. I'm sorry, the next stage, I meant. But this is probably gonna go. battles are gonna go by fast because of the level that I have the Nikke's on.
Performing reload.
I've never completed a hard difficulty event yet on any Nikke event. I mean, I haven't played it. I did not play when the game first came out because I don't really like playing on mobile. Well, I apologize. Playing us
This is taking longer than I expected.
privity too much.
Let me reload and I'll be right there.
There's really no need to use the burst skills. You can just save
How are
those.
you holding up, newbie?
Maybe I might need them for the later stages. Who knows? And that should be breaking up here soon.
This is taking longer than I expected.
Getting the critical hit. There it goes. And I believe that is the last, whatever this paper's
We
called.
won.
Yep.
What a blessing.
It's another cutscene. Oh boy. Why does he remind me of Heavy from Team Fortress 2? Another game I haven't played in a while. It's still free. That game's still free to play, but it would not surprise me if they made it to where it's not free to play anymore in the future because of all the bots and whatnot in the game. That's what I'm saying. That guy almost looked like Elvis for a second. I couldn't tell. I was too busy rambling. The most logical thing would be that something happened after he started working for the president. Oh, excuse me. That I can't say. What about we search his house? Let's expedite our plan. I'm saying we should make getting noticed by the president our top priority. I've always had reading issues since I was, in school. How about we come up with a situation where we need money and fast? That'll be in line with the image we've set up for ourselves. It's all this reading. I'm not used to it. It always makes my head hurt. What's our relationship again? Newlyweds. That's right. If we go with that, no one will suspect us. Alright, everyone. Well, I'm gonna have to make a decision. Because everything doesn't reset or refresh till 3:00 p.m. my Central Time Zone, because I'm in a Central Time Zone, and it's just about 11 a.m. So I'm either gonna have to wait a couple hours or buy more of what's this called? This is Mitsiv. More. So it actually, yeah. See, it basically resets in like 4 hours and change. So, well, everyone, I will come back once I make my decision. Stay tuned. Alright, everybody, I bought some more of the missives. Not bad. It's buy 5 for 100 gems. However, there's like 7 or like. I mean, look at this. Like, it's pretty much a no contest. Oh, there's the audio lag again. I probably should have restarted the game, because that's what happens when you've been playing
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
when you've been playing for like 15 minutes to a half hour. Yep, that was my fault. I meant to restart the game there. I've also done, so the Nikkes are probably going to be a lot higher power because I've bought, what do you call it, the recycling room materials and whatnot.
Performing reload sequence.
Because I spent all the bullet shells I have for the
This battle's finished. Moving on.
sometimes you can retry to get a bonus reward, but I'm good. Oh, there's another cutscene. I should have saved the 400 bullet shells to buy that one recruit because I have a total of 9 recruits. I could have bought one more and I would be able to get a ordinary recruit times 10 without having to spend gems. Or it is, I mean, it's still optional. If you have enough gems, you can spend it on that if you don't have enough recruits. Funny that you mentioned that. Would it be possible to take on another job at the same company? I still like it how they added those hotkeys, so you don't have to click auto, log, or skip. If you can, that would be great. My older sister needs to get a new laptop because it's one of those laptops that has a touchscreen on it, and the touchscreen goes ballistic. I've tried I cleaned the screen multiple times in multiple ways. The touchscreen is just broken. Like it's thinking that somebody's touching the screen repeatedly. Because apparently it has some kind of dead spot or whatever. I feel like we're taking advantage of that lady. It had a dead spot at the bottom right corner, but then it moved to the bottom top left corner. Now the screen was just dead after me trying to, you know, try to fix it. But it must have resurrected itself again because apparently my older sister was saying it's having issues. And then my niece decided to break the what do you call it, like the plastic cover that goes around the monitor, snapped that, and well, not snapping in half, but snapped it in like the corner, so I had to scotch tape it. Yes, we're in urgent need of some additional funds. It's aggravating, but it is what it is. It's not really my problem, but it just is what it is. That's what happens when HP is so full of you know what. They can't decide what they want and what they don't want. HP's pretty much been on my nerves since 2014. What our job be exactly? I still can't get over the fact that our very first laptop, or my very first laptop ever, was supposed to be a family shared laptop. I don't know what happened to that. The multiple hard drive fails. What is the special location? But it was pretty much, I think it was pretty much my fault because I'm being too impatient, the outer rim. Or I'm pretty sure it was Windows 8's fault. No wonder why that operating system did not last. Because it was having issues with it freezing up and whatnot, which, again, not a major surprise. Then I had a Dell laptop, but that's destroyed when I lost my temper. You must have a lot of people willing to carry out these deliveries. In fact, I still had a video of that somewhere on my Google Photos, but I never uploaded it to YouTube. I could probably archive it and just upload it, but it'd just be a waste of time. It was from 2017, I think, back when we still had relatives living with us at the time. Yeah, those years where I don't even want to talk about it. But, I mean, those days are long gone, long over with. You know, so sometimes I gotta do the right thing and just forget about the past. Ugh, excuse me. We'll do it. When do we start? I'm sorry if I have this cough going on, by the way. For whatever reason, ever since I came home from my grandma's, I've been having this cough. Because his last assistant is gone. Now my face has got really hot and red all of a sudden after that cough. At any rate, something's fishy. Something fishy is definitely going on. We'll see for sure tomorrow. You ever have those coughs that make your chest hurt at the same time? Well, that's what happened to me.
Battle start.
Let me suit up and I'll be right out. One more time.
Yeah, these stages are gonna go by really fast because I'm way above the recommended power.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Moving on indeed, Rappy. My favorite Nikke, of course. I'm telling you, these cutscenes. These cutscenes can be really long. Your bodyguard. The president may like to. I'm not gonna be able to read all this out loud because it kind of stresses me out. I'm not used to the reading. Especially like when I'm that's why I don't ever read like the instruction manuals, because it gets confusing and on how to do things, what it says in the instruction manual. I don't ever read all that because it gets confusing. Just like when I'm using a different video editor software that I'm not used to using, or playing a game that I'm not used to using, I get really confused and stressed out. I mean, I use Windows Movie Maker. I have VSDC as secondary. VSDC is free, but the only thing is you cannot export the video with hardware acceleration unless you buy the Pro version of it.
Don't worry. We've got this.
I mean, it will still save just fine without the... Oh, there's the black spike with the shield. I was saying there, it will still save with the hardware acceleration disabled, but don't be clicking around the program while it's saving, or else it will crash, because, you know, hardware acceleration is not in there. So that's just my tip. If you are using VSDC while exporting the video, do not click around the program while it's exporting.
Don't worry.
Or else it will crash.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
See, we got a bonus reward there. But again, if you replay some of these... I think you only get bonus rewards if you are killing the remainder of the raptures before you kill the main one. But I'm not sure how it works. You know what? I've actually got around 2 or 3 p.m. I actually got to stop recording. It's just after, it's almost 10 after 11 a.m. I still got time, is what I'm saying. But I have to be on a virtual appointment at 3 p.m. and I need to get my mom's laptop all set up. Which, by the way, I used most of my base boost videos came from her laptop. Although this laptop, the base is not as strong compared to her laptop. And someone was saying that it's not enough focal on the base. Well, that's what it's basically about. More base, less focal, or less focal, more base. That's how I have it set up. And the base on here just, well, my laptop is not as strong. Plus, and the reason why I've quit doing base boost, because every once in a while, for whatever reason, my mom's laptop would crash. Like, it would throw a blue screen out of nowhere. I think it's something going on with the HDD drive, which that would not surprise me, because, you know, that's what happens when HP selects terrible HDD drives. If it's possible, I really want to try to replace it with an SSD. Nope. That'll never happen. Uh-oh. Moves towards D and grabs her shoulder. Uh-oh. A smoke grenade. Was a blur warning again. I apologize. Ooh. Appliances that were slid in the back come tumbling down. Sounding crash. Revealing. Oh, were they trapped? Are you selling Nikkes to the outer rim? So did he basically kidnap those Nikkes? Because that's what it sounds like. I wish they would add the voices, because it's hard to keep up without the voices. What will happen to those Nikke? These Nikke? Excuse me. Sorry if I cough. I just got this, you son of a... Yeah, I would be saying the same thing. Yeah, I would be saying the same thing. Oh, my neck. Why do I get these weird... I don't know, it's like I get these weird pains. I think it's just anxiety. Because I used to get these anxiety pains up through my shoulders on the school bus a lot. Yeah. What happens when you have terrible anxiety? You always get these weird, sharp pains running through your shoulders because of anxiety. This music, though, by the way. What are you doing? I was about to kill something that shouldn't be considered human. Uh-oh. You're going to kill someone just because you got riled up? Prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. By the way, shout out to the, what's their name? Cosmograph, however you pronounce their name. One of the music producers of the game. Shout out to that person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I think it's a male. I'm not sure. Anyways, I mean, all rights, like I say in the description, all rights go to respective owners of the game. What did you do? I asked, didn't I? Well done, you'll come to regret it. I don't know which one to select, sorry. Shirt and mask back into the truck and head back to the Ark. Neither of us utters a single word to each other. Yeah, I don't blame that. I don't blame that at all. We wouldn't be saying nothing to each other if something like that would have happened.
This place is dangerous. Let's go somewhere safe.
It's one of my favorite battle themes, Bullet Storm.
Let me reload and I'll be right there.
Reload.
Well, I mean, at least that lag spike doesn't happen when they deploy the shield. It only happens once for whatever reason. Probably something to do with the cache issue. Oh, the main rapture's down here.
Reload sequence.
You know what I'm gonna do? Well, no.
Please, it's got everyone.
I just wanted to do that. But I probably picked it out about it. I'm trying to get rid of the remaining raptures, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna focus more. Yep. They're trying to focus more on the main one, I think.
Please, it's got
I'm gonna regret that, am I? No? Did they? Oh, it's... I don't know if that other rapture got destroyed or not. Everything was happening so fast.
Mission clear. Good job.
No, you still don't get the bonus reward for clearing all the raptures, so I don't know what that's all about. Who knows? Maybe it's a beat the clock issue, I'm not sure. Back in the command center. Is that you, D? What were you up to? I don't know why I keep staring at her like that. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna get back to start exercising. Maybe that will help with my anxiety issues. The president was a former member of the... Again, that word's complicated for me to pronounce. Who was left in disguise. Or disgrace, excuse me. Oh, stretch. Oh, it's one of the soldier Nikkes, I think. The mass produced. So this is what these type of Nikkes are called? I haven't even leveled them up at all. I mean, I have one of them in the synchro notifies. Because they were part of one of the, what do you call it? One of the, tribe towers. I forgot which one exactly. Another email came in. I didn't even hear my phone go off. Well, because I have it on vibrate. Sometimes I hear my phone vibrate. Sometimes I don't. Like when somebody's calling me, for example, being that I have a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, the vibration on it you can hear loud and clear when somebody calls you. Well, I could prove it, but apparently we no longer have our house phone service, so because the cable bill was getting too high. So we dropped the cable TV and dropped the voice over IP housebound, for more specific. And all we have is cable, but we still have cable internet at least. Now I can see why E cannot. I'll just say E can't pass judgment, because no one would ever give up their golden goose and send him to her. What does K have to say about this? Oh, sorry. Oh. I got a lot on my mind all of a sudden. Tell us what you've turned up. Excuse me? That's what I'm like. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, when someone says something weird, I'm like, excuse me? Yeah. I don't know, I'm just, just kind of in the mood today, usually it's the opposite. Usually I'm just not as talkative, or upset or whatever. Alright, moving on to the next event. I'm gonna try to finish this all in one day. I'm probably not gonna wait hours.
Thanks in advance.
Because I'm trying to save some recording. I have to save storage space. So I want to try to finish this all in one day so I can upload it and then continue on with chapter 11. Oh, hold up. Where are you? Boom. I gotta love it how it disappears like that. And that is the...
This battle's finished. Moving on.
That's the last, I have memory issues and what that's called. Oh, another cutscene. Standing in front of a crowded building filled with people. The president stands... I like that wine glass that you're holding. Making a guy thirsty now, that's for sure. But I really don't want to talk about that kind on YouTube. Oh shoot, it's either I'm yawning or I'm coughing, one of the two. Let's head back. Dangerous to stay here in more ways than one. Back to the commander's room once more. Target knows about us. Uh-oh. Well, so much for that. Cover's blown. I can still feel the vibrations from this laptop. I want to hear more about what you two think. It's the GPU fan is what's causing the vibration, I'm pretty sure. Can I ask why? The last thing I need is this laptop to blow up, right? Want to speak with the president. I'm not sure if you can oil the fans on this laptop. I mean, I think there's a way. How is that not possible? But I think you gotta pretty much take the whole laptop apart. You gotta pop the bottom cover off. By the way, I think it recommends you wanting to use a brass flathead screwdriver to instead of a metal, so it won't cause any static issues or whatever. I'm not sure, but I don't have a brass screwdriver. So how do we get closer to the president? Show up at his front door. I'm sure he'll. Yeah. What about the security? Wouldn't that only cause us more problems? I thought you two were all about subterfuge and keeping a low profile. Mask. So we're going in as a disguise. I don't know. Well, we only have 2 more missions left. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and buy another 5 of the missives, so that way I can finish these last 2, and I'll just spend the rest of the missives to repeat some of these events. And because the hard difficulty does not unlock until 5 days. Which again, I feel like it should unlock sooner than that, so that way everybody can get a chance to finish the hard difficulty. Because it always unlocks late. Alright, well I'll be back once I figure something out. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, I'm back. I bought some more the missive papers. I bought that tent, that one recruit, so I had 10 of them. I used all 10, but nothing good, which that's not a surprise at all. Oh, and the audio lag because I forgot to restart the game once again, but that's okay. I'm pretty much done with this whole normal.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Normal difficulty event anyway, so I'm gonna end up quitting the game once to edit that video and upload it. Because due to storage
Reload.
due to storage being nearly full, I'm gonna have to I can't be recording too much at a time. Because then I'd have to then that would mean I have to move the video or videos to a different storage path.
Mission clear. Good job.
Really wish I would have got that bonus reward, but that's okay. Ooh. It. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Wow. Before I know we were in front of the presidents. Behind the door is president along with four of his bodyguards staring at us. Could you just imagine that in real life? No, just kidding. Anyways. I don't want to get into all the politics, is why I don't, you know. Oh well, it's just, I don't know. Look, uh-oh. And the bodyguards all aim at their weapons at us. Oh boy. And now I'm starting to get a headache. That's great. I think it's because I didn't have my glasses on yesterday. I don't know. Took care of them all exactly the same way. Crunch. Do you hurls for X? Have bodyguards guns. Ooh, shattered to pieces, you say? Ooh, it's getting brutal already. Dang, they're just cleaning house. Wow. All over in less than 10. Yeah, that would have been really graphic if they ever actually uh-oh. Ah, darn it. Somebody texted me, I'll have to check that. I'll have to get back with that in a minute. No, sorry. Clearing my throat there, I'm sorry. Is that supposed to be referring to me, excuse me, for crying out loud? What? Play along with Ben. Very well, let's talk. How are you committing such support it? So, 1 minute you're an illegal arms dealer, and the other. I didn't get a chance to read that. I pressed 1 too fast. Sorry. By the way, you can select the options using the number keys, but not the numpad. It doesn't work with the numpad. You have to use the number buttons that are on the above, you know, on the top of the numbers that are on top of the keyboard, not the numpad. I mean, maybe you can program it to where you can use the numpad, but I'm not. Probably not. What about the people in the outer rim? Do their lives not count? Why did you leave it to your employees to make the deliveries? Don't lie to me. It was a great distance between. So it doesn't matter what happens to the delivery person. I'm at to try to make it sound like a question, but I'm sorry if I don't make it sound like that. But again, I need to work on getting a better microphone or something. Are you going to keep doing this? Problem is, I don't have I'm using the headphone cord, which it is optional for line in. You can set it to where It can be mic in or line in. So it is optional whether if it's output or input, all in one. Being that because I'm on an Acer Nitro 5. But like I said, if I were not using my Acer Nitro 5 right now, this video would not be in 60 frames per second. I have some other backup desktop computers if necessary. But I gotta order a graphics card for one of them because apparently the graphics card went bad on the custom built computer. Terminate. I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
One more time. I can do this in my sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should be focusing more. Yeah, this is pretty much a no contest one right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not getting. Oh, incoming. And just like that.
Mission clear. Good job.
Get a bonus reward. So you must get the bonus rewards, I guess, if you finish it quick enough. President had his back turned on us. In the back, he appears confident, but he cannot hide the fact that he's trembling. Still like it how he's holding. I like the way how he's holding that wine glass. What I've done and what I'm doing. My neck's hurting in the back because the way I'm sitting up. That's why I can't be leaning forward. I have to sit back or else it makes my neck hurt. It might have something to do with these back cushions as well, but I'm not sure. Apparently I cannot upgrade the recycling room anymore. The Nikke, the sink device has to be level 120 or above to keep on upgrading the recycling room, so kill him, let him live. Outlaw, yep, that's... have to see this to end. I have to see this to the end. Ooh. Yeah, I don't blame that. I don't want to know. I haven't gotten any sleep. There's I keep seeing stories about missing CLOL president. There's plenty of coverage telling how the biomedical center is having difficulty keeping the stores open. Finally, there are reports about the hardships faced by the COL employees. All I can do is continue to stare blankly at the ceiling. How are you feeling? Ooh, all that reading. Not like I thought I would. As for the biomedical center. Does it not sacrifice your money, your time, and your feelings? They all part of it. Even after all that, when there are so many people giving so much of themselves to committing good deeds, it can still be difficult to get the scales to balance. So I kill the ones who commit evil deeds. So as long as I can do that, I'll tip the scales in good's favor. Until one day, the scales will scoot towards good permanently, and the world will follow suit. Goodness gracious. I gotta get back to start reading a lot more, and then maybe it won't make my head hurt so much. Won't let the burden consume me. After D leaves for reasons. License to kill, end. Alright everyone, well that wraps up the normal difficulty. Don't worry, I claimed the rewards. Return to Darkness event. That's for the lobby. Wow. Well everyone, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. I really don't know at this time if I will be able to complete the hard difficulty event. I doubt I will be able to complete it. So, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think. Turn on the bell and set it to all. And I will see y'all next time for Chapter 11. Peace!